The Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, 160 stories and 2,717 feet tall. We're gonna be walking up and down the Burj Khalifa today. My route gets me about 314 feet of elevation gain per mile, which means we're gonna have to do about 9 miles. Also, we're in my pack with 20 pounds to make it a ruck. So let's go do this, and we're gonna actually finish this challenge today, I promise. All right, and we are off. So we got about 9 miles to do. This is kind of what I'm walking up right here, and then I go down the other side, and then from going down the other side I come back up, and I just do this over and over and over again. I've been doing this to get my zone 2 in, so let's see how long this is gonna take me, and let's see how I'm gonna feel at the end. So at this pace, it was a piece of cake, but you can see my pace right there, and I'm not going that pace. I'm going more of a 21-minute, 22-minute mile. All right, guys, just about to hit 1 mile. We're at 0.98. We're doing an average mile of 21:13, which is pretty good. It is hot. Like, I am starting to sweat already a lot. I have water in my car, so if I do need to take a pause and get some water, like as an aid station, I might have to do that. I thought I was gonna go this whole thing, but it's really hot. So I'll see you guys at like 2.5 miles, and we'll see how I feel. At this point, I am kind of contemplating why I did this challenge. It's starting to feel really hot. I'm starting to feel dehydrated, and I know I have water, but I didn't realize how sore my traps are going to be. I usually go about this long, but I didn't realize how much longer I really had to go. Alright guys, I'm a quarter way into this challenge, and I'm dying. It is so hot. We're 50 minutes into the challenge, and almost 50 minutes, and I'm just sweating like crazy. My heart rate's going up. It's at 140 beats a minute. I've already burned over 300 calories. So this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. I'm getting really tired. I'm not giving up. I'm finishing this challenge. You guys have to be the most motivated, or when you have to be the hardest working when you're the least motivated. So David Goggins says, and I believe you just have to keep pushing yourself. You know, it's that 40% rule. You think you're done at 40%, your brain wants to give up, your body wants to give up. You have a lot more to give. Gotta focus on my breathing, staying relaxed, and we're gonna get through this. At this point, I totally wanted to give up on this challenge. I thought, there's no way I can go another double this. Like, there's just no way. There's no way I can go to close to 9 miles of rucking at this point. My shoulders were hurting so bad, but I knew I cannot give up. I told myself this is a challenge and we have to finish it. We're about halfway, 4.25 miles. This has to be the hardest workout I've ever done. Like, yeah, I'm not like out of breath because it's so long, but out of breath in the sense of like VO2 max workout, but I am dead. Like, my legs are starting to feel it already, my calves are gonna feel it, my feet. Ankle actually feels pretty good, surprisingly. And yeah, I'm just feeling it. And I can't talk. I checked my phone, so I know that each mile I'm getting 314 feet of elevation gain. So I checked it, and I would have to do 8.65 miles to get the full thing. 8.65 miles. So about 8.7 miles, and I will be completely done. I don't have to go all the way till 9, I only have to go to 8.7, and I will climb and go down the Burj Khalifa. Let's keep going. I want you guys to comment down below, how many calories do you think I'll burn from this entire workout? Comment down below. We're gonna do about 7 miles, so comment down below how many calories you think I'll burn. At this point, we just hit 6 miles, and honestly, it is probably the hardest work I've ever done. Like, if not the 20-miler I ran, this is one of the hardest workouts I've ever done. And I realized that getting to this point that it was gonna be tough to finish. Just hit 6 miles, and I'm still sweating like crazy, which is, I wanna quit. I don't wanna do this. I really don't. Like, still have about 2.7 miles left. I don't know why I chose to do this, but I gotta remember that this is making me stronger. I gotta keep pushing, I gotta keep going, and I can do this. I'm just about to hit 7 miles, and I didn't actually think at this point I could keep going because I had ran out of water, my mouth was dry. I just didn't know if I could keep going, but I knew I had to keep pushing myself and had to keep trying to beat the Burj Khalifa. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, almost hitting 7 miles right now. We're almost done. This is definitely the hardest work I've ever done. Harder than the 600 pull-ups, harder than the 20-mile run. Definitely the hardest workout I've ever done. We're almost done though. I'm about to hit 8 miles, and honestly, I'm in one of the worst shapes I've ever been in during these rucks or during any type of workout. I think the worst shape I've ever been in was a 20-mile run I did back in 2017, but this has to be second for sure. Alright guys, I'm trying to play. Alright guys, so we're at just about to hit 8 miles. We're at 3 hours and 3 minutes. Almost done. My lips are so dry. I ran out of water at like mile 5.5, 6. And my lips are so dry. I need water so badly. I'm just licking my lips every like 10 seconds. Every 3 seconds. You can see my lips. They're so dry. I need water, but I'm almost done. I'm on the last stretch. I'm dying. I can finish this. I can do this. I did it. I did it. I burned 1,265 calories. Hardest workout I think I've ever done. Please click that subscribe button and check out this video over here because YouTube thinks you're gonna like it.